The Incomer is a brand new Scottish film that has just premiered at the Edinburgh International Film Festival, and this film really asks the question of what is an outsider and can someone truly be an outsider if they are happy and content where they are. But in a typical Scottish manner, it asks these questions in the strangest, funniest way, so let me tell you why you need to go and see this. Hi babes, I'm Emma, your film and TV yapper. Set on a remote Scottish island, the film follows two siblings, Isla and Sandy, played by O'Rourke and Gayle Rankin, and these two siblings have spent their entire lives in complete isolation. They have built this secluded life that is separate to what people would consider normal, what is normal, and also they are happy with that. But everything changes when Daniel, played by Domhnall Gleeson, arrives and asks them to leave the island. He is a council worker and he has been given the task to remove them from the island and take them to the mainland. And suddenly you have three very different ideas of what it means to belong. Daniel views Isla and Sandy as two people who have become isolated from society, but Sandy and Isla do not view themselves as isolated at all, which brings about the question, are we truly outsiders if we are happy where we are? They have created a home, they have each other, they have their rituals, they have their own mythology and their own way of understanding the world. So who actually is the outsider? And that's honestly why The Incomer is so interesting. On the surface it is a Scottish comedy, but underneath that it is asking a much deeper question about what it means to belong. And the performances are a huge reason why this film works. Grant O'Rourke is fantastic as Sandy in this film, and I also caught Grant O'Rourke on the red carpet at the premiere, and he had some really interesting views on what it means to be an outsider as well. Because much like the film, he doesn't believe that Sandy is one. He brings this wonderful, awkward, innocent and unpredictable energy to this character. Gayle Rankin is equally incredible as Isla. She completely commits to the film's strange, heightened world. But there is such an emotional complexity that sits underneath the character's defensiveness. And as someone that has a younger brother, their portrayal of siblings is accurate. And then you have Domhnall Gleeson as Daniel. He arrives to the island as an outsider and he believes that he knows what these people need. But as he becomes increasingly drawn into their world, their dynamic completely shifts. And that is why The Incomer works so well. It is funny, it is strange, and it asks the question about what it means to belong. You have to see this.